Hi, this is Matthew Robert Payne, and just going to be a short video. I've produced over 4,000 videos on YouTube and self-published 121 books on Amazon. Check me out. This video is called Worldly Marketing Practices Are Being Used by Prominent Ministers Now. Uh, So I'm just reading a post on Facebook. Could you tell me my preacher that I admire? Am I reading your thought-provoking post because you want the post to teach me something, or is it to prepare me to purchase the new book you have on the subject that you have attached at the bottom of your post? So I read a post by a prominent teacher, John Bevere, who I saw in person. I really enjoyed, and I've enjoyed a couple of his books before. And he's got into the habit of posting posts, very interesting posts about a subject. And you read on, and you get to the end of the post, and he says, you can learn more in my video course here, or you can learn more in my book here. And you find out the post that has been written and you're reading was only to promote his book or promote his video course. And that's really worldly marketing practices. That's not a person who's got a motivation to teach you. The whole motivation of that post was to sell that book and to advertise that book. And the world's marketing systems have come into the church, and famous anointed preachers doing the things of the world and promoting their books and videos and courses the way of the world. So my post on Facebook continues. I'm tired of famous preachers, prophets, and fivefold ministers trying to sell me things with the guise of giving me much needed information in a post. So many teachers these days are posting posts about things, posting something, talking for a few paragraphs about something, and it leads on to a course that can teach you more about that, or it leads on to a book or product that they're trying to sell you. This is a new phenomenon in the church. Anointed preachers and teachers never used to do this, but this is what their marketers are telling them to do. And I doubt that their posts are even written by these people anymore. They have a team that responds to the Facebook and responds to the social media marketing. And it's just the world. The temple, Jesus ripped up the temple for the marketing in the temple and underhanded way that things were getting done. And now selling and commerce has come into the church, and it really makes me upset. So I continue. Is anyone sick of the world's marketing methods used by leaders in ministry that we once admired? I saw a post by a prophet, a very prominent prophet that I won't mention his name, but people who know me well, who are watching my videos, know who this person is, and he actually wrote a book on Trump, and I actually sent him the money to self-publish that book, and that book outsold. He testified later that that book outsold all these other books combined, and it was like a best-selling book. And he was bringing out a new book that he's just released last month, apparently. And on the title of the book, on the book's cover, it says best-selling author and has his name. And I wrote a post there. It caught me on a day that I wasn't feeling great, and I told him that best-selling book wasn't what his book was, even though it went well on Amazon, a best-selling book, used to be someone that was on the New York Times bestsellers list, and that takes hundreds of thousands of copies of books, not a few thousand books. And I reminded him of that, and saying best-selling author is a clever marketing technique, and it's very worldly, and he should take it off the cover of his book. And I look back to show a friend of mine the comment, and I couldn't find this person's Facebook page, and my friend could see the comment, could see the post advertising his book, but it didn't have my comment on. And the best-selling author, who I self-published his best-selling book for him and paid for it, had blocked me on Facebook for bringing some sort of correction to him. And I have to admit, I wasn't in the best of moods that day. And, if I was in a better place, I may not have said it. So I didn't mention his name here, and perhaps you don't know who his name is, but the word... I read about 20 books on advertising about 20 years ago, and there's popular headline words. There's words that can be used in headlines, and the title of a book is a headline. But there's popular words that can be used, and one of the most powerful popular words in a headline, and 20 most popular words, I remembered a lot of them. One of them is secrets. Secret. One of them is key, and one of them's tips. And so, a secret is a satanic headline word. It's a very popular word, but there should be no secrets in the kingdom. Now, I admit that God has secrets, and it's mentioned in the Bible that God will share his secrets, but he shares his secrets with his friends. It's not for you to write a book and publish a book and says God's secrets. That's between you and God. You shouldn't be sharing that with people. So secret is like a demonic word to be used. Like if a friend of yours tells you a secret, you shouldn't be sharing it with anyone. That should stay between you and your friend. You shouldn't actually hear any secrets about anything, because secrets are things said in confidence between two people that love and trust each other. So, when I mention the word secrets, there's so many Christian books with the word secret in it. 10 secrets to increasing your tithing, or 10 secrets to growing your church offering, or growing your church attendance. And there shouldn't be secrets. If there are proper practices, that really work for Joel Osteen and some of these Hillsong and these mega churches, they shouldn't be called secrets. They should be called, 10 practices that we implemented to grow our church. Joel Osteen, head pastor of such and such church, but shouldn't be using the word secrets. And because I read hello, yeah, aren't you coming at 1:30? Are you coming at? Where you are? Are you coming at 1:30?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah. I'm in the middle of doing a video, so it's Alison Parade.
Right, that's it. Calling, isn't
it? Yeah. Right. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. That was a very unprofessional interruption in the middle of my video, but there's someone coming to visit me, and I needed to answer that call. So the world has come into the church. And there's things like one marketing practice that is done, and you'd understand this if you'd read 20 books on advertising. One practice is you may go into a cafe, or you may go into a place, and all you have to do is fill out this competition, put in your name, address, and phone number, and you can enter into a competition to win a week's holiday to an island, to Hawaii, if you're in America. And if you fill out that competition to win that prize, you're saying to them that you'd really like a 2-week holiday in Hawaii. If you take the effort to do that, so they're very good leads, and they collect all of them, and they ring all those people, and they say, sorry, we've drawn the prize and you didn't win, but are you interested in going to a trip to Hawaii, because we've got a special package with the airline, and we've got a special package with a number of hotels there, and we could probably arrange for you to get a pretty inexpensive holiday to Hawaii. Are you interested? And because they've put their hand up to win a prize there, they're really good leads. But people who enter those competitions don't know that they actually I've never really entered a competition, because I've known that for 30 years. And so I knew that there was a good chance you weren't going to win, but everyone entering competitions become leads. Now, what's that got to do with something? Well, here's what it's got to do. When a famous teacher comes to your church, and they start preparing to preach, and they say they want to do a short advertisement and advertise some of their books. So they may go through 2 or 3 books and describe what the book's about and the good benefits of the book and why you need to read that book. And then he may say, I've got 3 of these books. The first people out here, or people with their hands up, can get a free copy. Well, everyone wants to put their hand up. When they say 3 people come out here, people run out there to get the book. But everyone who didn't get out of the seats wants that book. They've heard about the book. Then they had an opportunity of getting a free book. So if they put up their hand, and 20 people put up their hand, and only 3 people actually got the book, there's another 17 people that'll go out to that book table and get that book because they wanted their free book. And so it's a clever marketing practice, and you think it's like a really good thing that they give away one of the free books or 3 free books. But what actually happens is 100 people go out and get that book from the book table, and it's just clever marketing. And because I've read 20 books on advertising by the best advertisers in the world, who made a living out of advertising, I recognize advertising, and marketing and slick marketing has come into the church, and it's disgraceful. And as a prophet, I've sort of in a prophetic mood today. If you're watching the videos I've uploaded today, they've all got like a prophetic edge on them. And I want to seriously rebuke you if you're listening to marketing experts when it comes to your ministry. So if you were encouraged by this video, please press like. It helps me with my algorithm. If you've got a comment to make about anything I had to say in this video, I'd encourage you to post a comment on YouTube. I read all my comments, And if this is the first video you've seen of mine, I encourage you, if you're a member of YouTube, to subscribe to my channel, because I'm doing an interest in bringing videos out these days. I'm not writing books. Check out my books. I've got 121 books on Amazon, and I've got 4,000 videos on YouTube. Perhaps you may want to go through some of my videos and watch them. I encourage you, bless you. I hope you do wonderfully. God bless.